Welcome to TV for Oxymorons, the show that pokes fun at the pretensions of experts and public figures, customs, trends, hypocrisy, and absurdity. In other words, life. Presented by No Budget Productions in association with Lack of Funds Films. No Budget Productions is entirely a voluntary effort and lacks professional actors, the proper costumes, props, sets, camera, and grip equipment to compete with Hollywood. We have no budget because we have no money. While waiting online at a Greek deli for a gyro, the guy right behind me told me his name was Aristotle. Looked stoned to me. Told me the essence of drama is the willing suspension of disbelief. So we ask you to suspend your disbelief and have a laugh on us, or at us. In the law enforcement community, heinous crimes sometimes necessitate recalling expert retired homicide and major crime investigators to help with complex cases. These reactivated brave men and women are now assigned to a special unit dedicated to apprehending and prosecuting those who defy the law by violently removing the Do Not Remove Under Penalty of Law tag on a mattress. This is the story of those who serve on the Mattress Squad.
Mr. Rapon, you have been found guilty as charged by a jury of your peers. I hereby impose the maximum sentence allowed by law in terms of a fine and jail time. You, sir, will see what we mean by under the penalty of law.
Okay, what do we got here?
You're looking at it. No witnesses, no forensics yet. We got butkus.
Lenny, look what I found. 10-1, it's our weapon.
Let's get that dusted for prints. Who knows, maybe we go from bupkis to baffled. First things first, I need another cup of coffee.
I heard that, Lenny. That's just the kind of thought process I'd expect from you. What do we really got?
For sure, coffee, clap.
This is no time for jokes, Lenny. You have no idea the pressure that's on me from on high.
Really? Which one of the suits is high today?
Watch it, Guy.
Well, you could see how young she was. Good looking, too. Thank God she wasn't folded or spindled or mutilated. But it looks like the perp tried to rip her tag off. And I found this.
Hate to say it, but it has all the earmarks of a serial ripper.
Or a copycat. If not, it's Jack's back.
He's fast with that scissor, but this time he did not leave a clean cut. Maybe we should start looking for a rabbi with a case of the shape.
This episode of TV for Oxymorons is brought to you by the proud manufacturer of Dumpster Ready, the newest name in fine mattresses. While other brands may boast about their ability to adapt to different needs in positioning, temperature, and firmness, only Dumpster Ready has exclusive SLP technology. Yes, with selective lump placement, we can customize the placement of lumps before you use your mattress. Only with Dumpster Ready can you get your lumps before even taking your first snooze. So as we say, why not take your lumps now with Dumpster Ready mattresses? Now backed by an FUIYC, find us if you can, warranty. Now back to our program. When we left, the Mattress Squad had taken inventory of the crime scene and were transitioning to full investigative mode. We now join them in their squad room.
Are you sure you double-checked all known mattress violators' prints in the national database? What about Interpol? Did you check with Scotty at Federation headquarters? Yeah. Check with Izzy at the deli. Okay, you ran in all 17 names. And you have a nice day too.
Go ahead.
I got nothing in terms of witnesses or DNA, but a CIA called and had some information for me. So, as per protocol, I'll follow up with him.
You go ahead and protocol him. I'll get more coffee.
2 days redux, or, meanwhile, back at the ranch.
So where do we stand?
About where we were 2 days ago, between nowhere and zip.
We're both here. I think I have something. My CI tipped me off last night that there was a guy at the bar he was drinking at that looked suspicious, white or maybe black, or Asian, or could be Klingon, he's not sure, between 40 and 60 years young, and what caught the CI's attention was a large scissor protruding from his pocket. You know, the textbook says that eyewitness testimony is frequently wrong, but we have nothing else.
Did you get a name?
No name, but CI was smart enough to grab the guy's beer glass after he left. I ran it for prints, and it matched the prints lifted at the crime scene. So I went back to the bar and started interviewing people. The bartender said he noticed a guy with scissors because he was a regular and gave me the name John Rippon, a.k.a. Jack Rippon. And I was able to get his last known address, a private home in the suburbs. No sheet, not even a parking ticket. So why was he seen carrying a scissor?
Good. What are you waiting for? Let's stake out that house and see if we can get enough to get a search warrant. Maybe we can get lucky and he has a collection of his trophy tags. So go!
Sure. Just let me get a refill.
The longest day.
We've been sitting on this house for 2 days, and no sightings yet. Should have brought the 1 gallon, Pijar.
Science would suggest that possibly drinking less coffee might be helpful.
Well, ask science if she can recommend another way to stay awake.
Let's just give it another 4 hours.
Down on the farm.
This is deep cover. This is deep cover. Firing. It really is. It's a lot of fun.
We got another 4 hours.
Yeah.
Just got the results from the DNA on the fingerprints on the mattress tag. Looks like it's our old friend, Jack the Ripper. A serial ripper.
I hate serial rippers with a passion. Just never know where or when they'll strike again. You never know with the cereal types. Next Vic could be cornflakes one day or Cheerios the next.
Okay, Lenny. Now that you got that out of your system, do you think it's time to serve a search warrant and pick 'em up?
If we really feel it's Jack again, you can use the profile we have in the system. Profiles provide more detailed information for the guys to work with.
I'll have to profile the coffee. Color black, roundish full body taste, not bitter, not sweet.
Swatting the mattresses, the day after 2 days later.
Here, take that. Here, you take this. All right. Here, you take that. All right. I'll take this.
Alright, single file. Auburn's in front, I think.
Okay, approach the house single file. Be quiet. Try to look mean.
What's with the vest?
Tax cuts.
Okay, do we knock, ring, or kick the door down, or use C4 explosives?
Give me a sledgehammer.
Jehovah's Witnesses!
You find anything down there? Nothing up here so far.
I found a Keurig, but I can't find the K-cups.
Nope, nada. Gosh darn it. Letty, look what I found. Boxes and boxes of tags. We have the stuff now to nail them.
I found them!
Meanwhile, back at the court, the DA is giving his summation to the jury.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, yours is an awesome task to judge whether the state has presented enough evidence for you to convict the defendant of the heinous crime he has been accused of. The defense has already impugned your integrity by saying that you cannot render a fair, impartial verdict beyond a reasonable doubt. I have faith in you to return a verdict of guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. The defense has tried to use legalese and obfuscation to confuse you. So I'm going to take a minute to, in plain English, tell you what a reasonable doubt is. So what is a reasonable doubt? A reasonable doubt is a doubt you can reason with. You're not ashamed to take that doubt out with you in public. A plain old doubt is one you doubt is a doubt. Since you have a doubt about the doubt, you will not feel comfortable being associated with that doubt in public. So don't be confused by the legal language the defense has used. We have presented clear forensic evidence he is a serial mattress ripper. The defendant contends he's charged with a victimless crime. Really, that tag was placed there to protect you, the sleeper. How would you know otherwise that the mattress is not emitting toxic chemical fumes? That the materials used in manufacturing will last a decent amount of time? That there is no infestation of bed bugs and what those odd-looking stains are, and call it an interesting, usual erotic history. In our society, no man is above the law. No man has immunity from the law, unless he has wealth and political pull, in which case all bets are off. And no man can stiff the court when it's time to pay fines. But we're not judging actions of no man. We are judging the actions of Jack Rippon, serial mattress tag remover. We have given you 3 good reasons to convict. 1, in the form of physical evidence. 2, expert testimony from professional sleepers. And most importantly, my opinion, which is always accurate. So go into that jury room, weigh my words carefully, or at least as long as it takes to qualify for a free lunch, and then return to say guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. And go home. Check your mattress to see whether its tag is still proudly attached. And remember, if the mattress has a lump, it's a guilty verdict for that chump.
Mr. Rippon, you have been found guilty as charged by a jury of your peers. I hereby impose the maximum sentence allowed by law in terms of a fine and jail time. You, sir, will see what we mean by under the penalty of law, the long arm of the law.